Okay, so anyway, so he's in ponchos trying to blend in, all busted, all kind of busted. And he said, damned if this little girl didn't come up to me and say, and he's sitting there and he says, yes, I am. And he said, I wasn't unfriendly, but I am trying to eat. Right? I'm also looking crazy. He said, I almost said no.
They don't talk to people.
No, he just said, I look so horrible. His words were, yes, I am. And she said, I thought so. And he said, well, you're kind of catching me at a disadvantage here. He said, my plate's this big because you can get $7.50 all you can eat. So I'm going to go. So I was going to go shove as much food in my head as I could. So I'm sitting here looking awful and oily and everything early. Big plate of food, and this bitch thinks I want to chat. And
She's saying
so he says, now's not the place or the time to talk about you wanting to be a model, da-da-da. And she said, hold on just a second. And she ran out to her car, and he said, damned if the little bitch didn't bring in her wedding portfolio. And proceed to sit down next to me and tell me she'll only be a minute. And I tell her, no, you won't. I'm trying to eat. And damned if the bitch doesn't open up her portfolio and start.
Where was this at?
The ponchos.
No shit.
Yeah, and he finally had to, he said, well, at that point, I called her every single different kind of motherfucker, and have I not told you 3 times I'm trying to eat?
Paparazzi or some shit.
Right. He said, I called her, I called her mama all kinds of names. I just talked as bad about her as I could, but she made me say the bad words because she wouldn't fuck off.
Did they work?
Yeah, it worked. It was real. When Michael gets like that, it works. Anyway, so yesterday he said, damned if I wouldn't up and try ponchos again. He said, I hadn't been there in forever. I said, well, they found, I don't know, dog meat, chihuahua, that kind of shit. Well, you just take your chances at a place like that because you're going for the vitamin G, you're going for the grease fest. So he's up in there last night, according to him. And he thinks that it's funny because when you want more food on the all-you-can-eat, you have to raise that little flag. Remember that? He said, so I have it in my head where I'm waiting for them to come replenish my order, and I'm so gluttonous and full I can barely move. He said, I decided to snap a photo of the little flag so I can post it on Facebook. He said, so I do it. And he said, I'm getting ready to post it on Facebook when this lady who's obviously ate at Poncho's every day, every meal, her goal was to be like perfectly round. She was circus fat. She comes, he said, damn if I don't look up, and this big old woman's looking down at me, and she said, did you just take a photo of my granddaughter? And he was like, what? Couldn't wrap his brain around it.
Oh, look at how crazy.
I know. And he's as gay as shit. He probably, if it were a grandson, it wouldn't even happen because he's not a pervert. Half of our clients are children.
You can't tell by looking at a person if they're pervert.
Half of our clients are children. I mean, come on, we don't take their measurement. I mean, they're children. Anyway, Michael's like the last person on the planet who's a pervert. But he was so flabbergasted, and then he said, ma'am, as if I owe you an explanation, but I was taking a photograph of the little flag, so I haven't been here forever, I just want to post it on Facebook. Because Poncho's is the lowest of the low. It's where Walmart people don't even go half the time. And since I'm never to be seen in a place like this under normal circumstances, I found it to be funny. And anyway, she walked out of there. Man, what Poncho's was going to do to her that night on the toilet was nothing compared to what Michael did to her right there in that restaurant, what went on in her pants. Because he went full diva.
Right.
And that's like DEFCON 5 scorched earth. He will hurt your feelings so bad.
Saying something?
That, oh yeah, your third cousin once removed will be calling you from Boise, Idaho, going, why do I feel like I just got the shit slapped out of me?
What's he saying so bad?
He just rips. It's not the way. It's the way a person says it. It's
the
how they get all up
the
in
intention.
No, when he gets full on, it is not pretty. You'll be running in serpentine fashion, even if he's not even directing it toward you. It's like seeing Zeus in his godlike form.
When he's teaching the class, is he like that?
I know. I mean, he just says, this is how you walk.
Is that the picture of the class that we looked at a minute ago?
Yeah, those are some of the children who come in, and we teach them how to, get before national agents. Michael will teach you because they expect you to know certain things. And if you think your kid, my kid's has natural talent, so why should we get you to represent us? Yeah, because your little fucker doesn't know how to walk, for one. Doesn't know how to talk. I say, tell me 2 things about yourself, and it's all this shit. You think an agent's going to worry about that?
We don't know.
I know, but that's what you have Michael there for. He's going to teach you. He's going to teach you how to be savvy. He's going to teach you how to answer questions from national agents when you're put before them. If you want to do modeling, he's going to teach you. Like I said, he was at Versace's first men's show. Michael was on that runway. Armani, Calvin Klein, everybody who was anybody in between.
You have pictures of him back then?
Oh my gosh, he has a wall with every celebrity who ever lived, and I'm standing next to him back in the day.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and
Oh.
so
You have a
he
picture of
teaches
what he
you
looked like when he was
everything.
younger?
Oh, yeah, he's gorgeous. He's
Is it any deal?
well, I mean, I have a copy. Would you like me to pull my spare out of my
No,
ass
I
right
did.
now for you? Because I always carry a copy of Michael Turney back in his heyday.
I got one
Let
too.
me tell you what he did real quick before I forget. Do you know who Hedy Lamarr is?
No.
She was in a movie called The Bible, and she did a bunch of other shit. Hedy Lamarr, you're too young, darling. At any rate, she was big shit back in the day, and she had done a movie called The Bible. Michael Turney said, I could not have been more than 3 years old. He said, my mother and I walk into this restaurant, hold me by the hand. I see Hedy Lamarr, I just watched The Bible. He said, I broke free of my mother's hand. I ran across the restaurant. I threw myself backwards into her lap, and I said, feed me like I'm the baby Jesus. At 3 years old, drapes himself like a cheap leopard print across this woman's lap and tells her, feed me like I'm the baby Jesus. At 3 years old. Now that was destined for greatness. His mother, on the other hand, was horrified, scandalized, traumatized, terrorized, everything.
What I don't understand is why sometimes they wear makeup outside. No, gay or not, what's the makeup saying? Like the eyeshadows
The makeup
and
saying,
the
I really don't
eyelash.
want you to see that I have bags under my damn
Why
eyes.
would that other guy wear eyelashes and stuff out in public?
That's a question for that guy.
I mean, what are they doing?
I mean, I'm not a Google search. I don't know. He probably wants to. Anyone who, okay, a chick accentuates her eyelashes because she thinks it enhances her beauty. Even if it's fucked up looking, you can tell it's fake. A man who puts eyelashes on has to do it for the same reason. He wants to accentuate his eyes. I know a guy who paints his toenails even though he's an executive.
I've done
Married
that
with
before.
kids. Yeah.
I've painted my pinky
long's a
before.
piece of
I
string?
used to let I've been known to get that painted.
People are usually shades of gray as far
Put
as
on
gay.
tattoos. Those are real fucking
Some people
cool.
are real gay, some people are slightly gay, some people are in the middle. I mean, everyone has a little level of gayness, even if it's like you paint your toenail. That makes you just a bit gay.
When
Whereas,
you're hanging about a bunch of girls and they're painting their toenails, you're going to end up painting maybe one or two of your
just
toenails.
for fun, because
Or
who
getting your
cares?
eyebrows waxed. That shit's cool.
I've never had my eyebrows waxed because I was born without them. Yeah, and they would just laugh me out of the salon because these are drawn on with a little pencil. I go in, ask them to wax my eyebrows. Like, you better grow some first, Chemo, Barbie. Get out of here.
They look good, Shaw. You don't like your
I know.
eyebrows?
I don't have any. I have to have some eyebrows on my hip. And so since my eyebrows are blonde and I have 3 strands on either side,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I have to draw them on so that I will at least have some kind of an eyebrow
Right.
something. Yeah. Because my face is naked with it. Sometimes I just don't worry about it. But then, I don't know. I look like I have hepatitis C or something. Everything's blending in too much. I look like I mean, I have the complexion of cornbread batter without tanning lotion on.
That's what you have on now? You make
Yeah,
your skin
I
so
do.
smooth?
He feels me whenever he
Feel your
can.
skin
Always,
soft.
when I lean
Feel
back
your
into
skin.
him, he took the opportunity to go like that.
Let
Don't
me
think I
see.
didn't notice that. Look at this.
Let me see your skin. What are you talking about, copper tone cornbread shit?
I have a fake tan on my arm. It's fake tan. I'm not this tan usually. I mean, I'm tan because it's summertime,
I like it.
but I'm not. I know, me too. That's why I go through it. But not.
It makes your skin feel smooth and silky like that.
Okay.
It does, though.
Wow.
What did you say it looked like?
Cornbread batter without it. Hepatitis C.
No, it don't.
All right, we're out because I'm getting bored.